Hello there, Virgo. Welcome to your reading for March 2nd until the 8th. I'm going to go ahead and start us off by pulling a main theme from my quantum oracle here before I dive into your osteomancy reading, to which I will be confirming and clarifying it with my Pulp Tarot. Now, all the cards, the Osteomancy set, as well as myself, have been smudged, cleansed, cleared of any residual energy, so we are open and receptive to receiving messages for you at this time. Now, first up, we are getting number 7, highlighting people in your vicinity. So, we have professional assistance showing up. So now might be a good time to seek out wisdom from those around you. I kind of see you diving into the literature, kind of maybe you might be going and doing some research, whether online or at the library, maybe talking to a professional. I'm curious to see where this is going to show up in your reading moving forward. So let's go ahead, Virgo, and dive into your osteomancy and see what the week ahead has in store for you. Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo for the 2nd to the 8th of March, please? Messages for Virgo, please, Spirit. Thank you. All right, so moving forward, I'm just going to kind of explain what I'm seeing here, and then we'll go ahead and dive in kind of piece by piece, picking apart what's going on. Just going to move some of this out of the way here. All right, so first thing I can see is there is a change that is affecting your long-term goals. There's either maybe you're changing what you want to do for a long-term goal. Interesting. Let me see. Hold up. Ignore my big head here. Yeah, I don't see anything else really attached to that. So just a change to long-term goals. Let's take a look and dive into more specifics for you. Spirit, what does Virgo need to know about this change to their long-term goals? This change is affecting Virgo's long-term goals. What is this change to their long-term goals, please, Spirit? Interesting. Okay, so the change that is currently affecting your long-term goals, whatever your long-term goals are, this could be maybe a dream home, dream career, things like that. The change that's currently affecting your long-term goals, the overall energy, is the Ace of Cups. It looks like a very positive change here. So the Ace of Cups kind of talks about you trusting and following your intuition. I love this. It's like kind of trusting yourself here and diving into figuring out what your true purpose is. That's kind of the vibe that I get. It's like a new opportunity to trust yourself and go with the flow. Because you have the 3 cups showing up as well alongside. I feel like this, it feels like there's a lot of people in your energy here that are kind of, I don't know, like boosting you or like cheering you on. So I feel like now might be a really good time to connect with those around you. As we had seen with your quantum oracle, people are very much being highlighted. So the 3 of Cups is really a celebration of some sort of harvest here. So I feel like you're making headway on your long-term goals. I almost get the notion that there's something here that's going to come in intuitively that's just going to click for you and give you a new perspective about your goals, because the Hanged Man also shows up. The Hanged Man is Neptune's energy. And this gentleman here, gender doesn't really matter, but this person, they hang upside down so that they can obtain a new perspective. They see things completely differently from this vantage point. So this, like I said, I feel like there's like a flash of insight here regarding something intuitively speaking. So it might be a good time to potentially set some time apart to go inward, get some of that hermit energy going. I want to say, like, take time to meditate and consider things so that you're open and receptive to receiving potential insights regarding your goals and how you want to move forward. But this looks really good. So the next thing I'm seeing here, I can see you're very focused on a short-term goal at this time. And this short-term goal that you have, it's got an opportunity tied to it. Almost looks like a smaller opportunity and a bigger opportunity tied to this. The one opportunity, the smaller opportunity, looks like it's tied to some healing. So let's just find out a little bit more. Spirit, what does Virgo need to know about their short-term goals? I can see they're very focused on this. And I can see an opportunity, two opportunities tied to it. What's going on with Virgo's short-term goals, please, Spirit? Oh, all right. So regarding your short-term goals at this time, the overall energy is the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups talks about good luck, good news, opportunity. Fantastic. So it looks like you're going to be pretty successful. Whatever your short-term goal is, this could be a side hustle, a side project, something that you're working on that is that has an end goal in mind, basically. Now, for some of you out there, this could involve increasing your funds, your finances, because the Wheel of Fortune shows up as well. This is energy from Jupiter. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is talking about, yes, doors opening, it's prosperity, it's this turning, this positive change in your karma here. So this looks fantastic. And it's like we've also got the Four of Wands showing up. This indicates a victory. You're like celebrating a job well done here, a completed project of this short-term goal. Now, the Four of Wands also kind of indicates the notion of potential for seeing a lot of sign synchronicities, potentially 1111. So definitely keep your eyes peeled, especially when we had seen that Ace of Cups right at the start. This indicates to me that, yes, you're very in tune at this time. So make sure you're keeping your eyes peeled because it seems like Spirit might have a lot of information for you. This might be the professional assistance we're looking for, some cosmic professional assistance. All right, beautiful. So I'm going to press forward. I want to take a look at this healing here because this healing that's taking place, it's affecting your spiritual work and it's tied to this opportunity that was connected to your short-term goals. So let's take a closer look at that healing taking place here for you. Spirit, what is this healing taking place for Virgo? This healing has an opportunity tied to it, and this healing is connected to their spiritual work. What is this healing for Virgo, Spirit? Oh, okay, interesting. So the healing that is currently taking place, the overall energy is the devil. You are clearing out any devil energy that is lingering or causing any problems. Devil energy is kind of like this reference to when we're overly concerned with materials like money. It's because worrying about money, that's a scarcity mindset. It's like we're not trusting that things are going to align for us. We're not trusting our guides, right? So definitely a good thing to get rid of. Now, the devil can also refer to delusions or illusions that we may be holding. This can even refer to dishonesties. And dishonesty can even be in reference to the lies that we tell ourselves, like from shadow kind of talk, like, oh, I'm not good enough for that, or oh, I don't deserve that. Like that's dishonesty, right? So clearing out this devil energy, this healing, Wheel of Fortune shows up again. Jupiter's energy supporting you. Doors are going to be opening. It's a forward movement in your karma. It's prosperity on the way regarding this healing. Like this is bringing you to a much better space. Now you've also got the High Priestess showing up. This lets you know you are divinely protected at this time. You are empowered, wise, And yes, your intuition is on fire, once again being mentioned by our priestess here. So trust yourself. This is at least twice now that Spirit is letting you know to trust your intuition. It's on point. Don't falter. You've got this. All righty. This is looking really darn good so far. Okay, so next up, I do want to take a look at your spiritual work at this time because, I mean, we'd mentioned there's healing tied to the spiritual work, but your spiritual work, I can also see learning and growth connected to it. And your spiritual work is currently overcoming an obstacle. It's funny. I feel like the obstacle your spiritual work is overcoming is this devil energy, right? But let's go ahead and check that out for you. Spirit, what is this spiritual work Virgo is doing? It has healing connected to it. It has growth and learning, and it's allowing them to overcome an obstacle. What is this spiritual work for Virgo, please? Oh, all right. So, spiritual work currently, the overall energy is the Three of Cups. I feel like there's people in your space that you really connect with spiritually that you can kind of talk to. Now, if you don't, I feel like there's currently guides around you. I'm really feeling like there's people around you that can really kind of be a positive influence in your life at this time, potentially a good mentor. Now, this doesn't have to be a spirit guide. This doesn't have to be a physical person that you know. This could even be someone, say a YouTuber that you've stumbled on that just seems to be very in tune and very wise. I feel like even just looking into that would be really good because I feel like there's a lot of information here that could really help you. But I mean, there's something here you're overcoming because it's like the Three of Cups talks about like this joy, this happiness, this success. So it's like, I feel like you've hit a spiritual milestone, so to speak, where it's like maybe you're trusting yourself more, trusting the universe, your guides more. Because like the Eight of Wands shows up, and the Eight of Wands is all about, for me right now, I'm getting that this could be a lot of messages. Once again, I feel like this is a lot of spiritual messages coming in, a lot of synchronicities that you might be noticing. But either way, stepping into this more refreshing spiritual energy for yourself in a more positive mindset brings you into a flow state. And it's like, I don't know, I feel like saying it's like opened the floodgates as far as messages coming in. Like, I feel like a lot of you here are very in tune and it's bringing you a lot of joy. It makes you feel more connected to your guides, your angels, the all, right? Because the 10 of Cups, I just feel like it's a full house. I don't know. And I feel like very much friends, family, loved ones are going to be so key. It's like they just open the doors in your heart kind of thing. They make you feel receptive, and that kind of opens you up to further messages and guidance from your angels, ancestors, and guides at this time. All right. We're on a roll here, Virgo. This looks really good. Now, pressing forward, I want to look at this learning and growth that's taking place here. This learning and growth is affected by your spiritual work. I can see you are kind of working on this learning here. This learning and growth does have an obstacle tied to it. So let's take a look at that. Spirit, what is this learning and growth here for Virgo? Learning and growth for Virgo, please. Okay, interesting. So the overall energy of the learning and growth that is taking place, you're kind of focused on this, is the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're looking to kind of seek out more balance in your day-to-day life. I feel like a lot of the time there's maybe a lot on your plate. So I feel like you're looking for more rest, relaxation, recovery, as well as your work. So making sure you're not burning yourself out. And this is going to help you raise your vibrations once you seek out a more positive, balanced, and harmonious state of mind and state of being. It's going to allow you to move forward with your goals. The Page of Pentacles shows up, and this Page of Pentacles, the pages are always very chatty. They're very curious. They want to learn. This page in particular is curious to learn about the material world. So definitely a good time to learn about money, finances, wanting to learn about the natural world, learning about your body, your mind, things like that. So good time to seek out knowledge, I feel, this week. Now, the reason being you're looking to seek out this balance here is because, the obstacle you're looking to overcome is the Five of Wands. This is kind of this inner turmoil, this inner conflict that you're feeling. That is why we need this balance. It's like part of us is like, yes, I can do this. And then the other half of us has like doubts or something like that, you know? So I think it's really important to get in touch with your higher self and trust yourself, trust your intuition, your feelings. All right, we're going to carry on here. There's currently an obstacle that's slightly affecting your work, job, business. So I want to take a look at this obstacle. Spirit, what is this obstacle affecting Virgo's work, job, or business? Obstacle for work, job, business for Virgo, please, Spirit. Okay. Looks like this obstacle isn't going to be much of a problem because the overall energy here is the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands talks about gain, opportunities, good luck. So I don't think this obstacle is going to be an issue. I think it's more a matter of training your focus, because we have the Nine of Pentacles. This encourages us to stay focused, keeping our eyes on the prize, not to doubt ourselves, but to stay focused. Stay in this victory mindset. Imagine yourself in this like lap of luxury, what it's going to feel like, look like once you succeed on your endeavors here. And we've got the Ace of Swords showing up. This is like a flash of insight that's clearing out all the mental fog here, allowing you to think clearly and act clearly. I feel like there's a lot of really positive energy here supporting you, because it's like you're able to turn your ideas into a reality through this intense footwork with the Page of Wands. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So if you feel like you're facing an obstacle, I feel like it ain't going to be no worries. It looks like you've got this on lock. All right, Virgo. Now I want to take a look at your money, your coin, your finances next, and then we'll take a dive into love, feelings, and emotions for you. But before I do so, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, especially if the reading is resonating for you, as I do read intuitively. It really does help my channel grow, helps me reach more people just like you. But either way, I appreciate you being here, and I love you so much. Thank you for your support. All right, carrying on, moving forward, let's find out more about your finances. Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo pertaining to their coin, their money, their finances? Money, coin, and finances for Virgo, please, Spirit. Finances for Virgo. Ooh. Okay, well, that looks pretty freaking good. All right, so overall energy of your coin, your money. The Star card. This is Aquarian energy showing up here for you. This talks about transformative healing, peace, and happiness. This is fantastic. So definitely looks like you could be getting an increase in your finances here, because it's talking about healing. And this, so if you've been having issues with finances, what I want to say is I feel like you're healing a money block or something that was causing issues pertaining to your finances, because you got the Queen of Swords showing up. For some of you, I'm getting a message you could be cutting someone out that is costing you a lot of money, because the Queen of Swords is very independent and she carries the sword of truth. So I definitely feel that's a specific message for someone out there. But in other cases, if this is not for you, then the Queen of Swords is really talking about just kind of trusting your wisdom, trusting your intelligence, knowing that you have a keen perception. Beautiful. So trust your wisdom, trust your intuition very much. It's like you're clearing out money blocks or something here, because it's like the world shows up. It's this realization of unlimited potential and unlimited abundance in the world. Beautiful. And that abundance is for all of us. There is enough to go around for everyone. This is freedom, attainment, and fulfillment. Beautiful. So definitely looks like there could be some finances coming in. Looks like there could be some money. Beautiful. Now, moving forward, I do want to take a look at your love, feelings, and emotions. I feel like overall you're being encouraged to keep your eyes on the prize and stay positive and trust your feelings, trust your intuition. But let's take a closer look. Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo regarding their love, feelings, and emotions, please? Love, feelings, and emotions, please, for Virgo. Ooh, okay. So, love, feelings, and emotions for you, my dear. The overall energy is the King of Pentacles. This kind of tells me you're feeling very centered, very grounded at this time. You're kind of just working on just kind of grounding yourself, planting your roots, feeling stable is kind of the energy that I'm getting here, stepping into a more earthy energy. Because you're trying to remove this feeling of the Four of Cups, feeling overwhelmed, like there's too much on your plate. And the reason you're able to get rid of this Four of Cups is because earlier you were seeking out the Two of Pentacles, seeking out this inner balance. And that's going to allow you to move forward away from that Four of Cups energy and allowing you to move into the 10 of Cups, where you're feeling quite happy, quite joyful, connected to those around you, and just kind of enjoying the positive connections that you have in your life at this time. So Virgo, I think I'm going to leave it here. It looks like you have a lot of positive energy here supporting you for the week ahead. It looks like there could be a lot of positive shifts in your finances, in the opportunities available to you as well. It looks like you're going to be able to overcome a lot of serious obstacles you've been facing, as long as you are willing to trust your intuition and trust your wisdom. Know that you have the skills and the know-how to move forward in a positive way. All right, I'm going to leave it here, but I hope you have a wonderful day and you have a truly blessed week ahead. Take care now.